Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is one Hollywood has been whispering about for months. And now, the whispers are turning into full-blown headlines. New reports claim Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater were far from discreet about their alleged romance while filming Wicked, even before their relationships publicly ended. The set, the chemistry, the behind-the-scenes moments, insiders say it was all much more visible than anyone expected. So grab your popcorn because this drama is unfolding like a real-life movie. Let's dive into the full story. Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater have spent the last year at the center of one of Hollywood's most talked-about relationship timelines, and now fresh reports are adding an entirely new layer to the narrative. According to multiple insiders close to the Wicked production, the two stars were not exactly subtle about their growing bond during filming. Months before the news broke publicly and long before their respective marriages officially ended, sources who were present during the movie's on-set production describe a connection that was impossible to ignore. Ariana, playing Glinda the Good Witch, and Ethan, cast as Bach, reportedly shared long private conversations, inside jokes, and lingering moments that didn't go unnoticed by those around them. Crew members allegedly observed the two spending unusually long breaks together, often tucked away in corners of the massive sound stages or chatting quietly away from the rest of the cast. One insider describes the vibe as undeniable chemistry that didn't feel like just acting. While the film required Ariana and Ethan to work closely, especially during musical rehearsals, observers claim the warmth between them often extended beyond the scenes they were filming. But what really fueled backstage suspicion were rumors that both stars seemed to be navigating marital issues at the same time. Ariana had separated from her husband, Dalton Gomez, though the timeline of that split had been murky. Ethan, meanwhile, was still married to his high school sweetheart, with whom he shares a young child. Their personal situations, combined with their visible closeness, reportedly raised eyebrows among the production team. Some crew members say they initially assumed the pair were simply bonding as coworkers and performers, something common on intense, months-long projects. But as filming progressed, a few people began to wonder whether their relationship had crossed into romantic territory. Still, many admitted they didn't expect the story to explode so dramatically once the news finally leaked. Reports suggest that Ariana and Ethan were not trying to make a spectacle of themselves. However, they also weren't going out of their way to hide. Their comfort around each other made it easy for others to pick up on the dynamic. Whether it was sharing lunch breaks, laughing during rehearsals, or showing up early to run lines together, colleagues reportedly saw more than what would be considered typical co-star chemistry. When the alleged relationship eventually went public, it caused shockwaves not only among fans, but also among those who witnessed their interactions firsthand. People who had been on set at the time now say the news didn't surprise them. If anything, it confirmed what they had quietly suspected. Ariana and Ethan's representatives have stayed tight-lipped, maintaining privacy around the timelines of their respective separations. The two actors themselves have also refrained from giving detailed explanations, leaving the public to piece together events based on industry whispers and anonymous accounts. Despite the controversy, the chemistry that reportedly blossomed during filming may very well translate to the big screen when Wicked is released. Fans are now undeniably curious to see whether the spark they reportedly shared behind the scenes will appear in the film as well. As for Ariana and Ethan, their relationship remains one of the most debated and dissected topics in entertainment. Whether their connection began as friendship, emotional support, or something more, insiders continue to insist that what happened on set was far from invisible.